Hey, we made it to day 10, y'all. First of all, I want to just thank God because He's the one who gave me this idea to do this for y'all because I had y'all in mind. And understand that you guys are out here struggling, buying products, buying resources, buying services, dealing with people that are not really showing you the how. This is what we're doing in this journey. And teaching women over 40 how to start a business. All right. And the one thing I want you to get into your head is that you're not just a business owner, you're a problem solver. So when you're creating your business, you need to think about that bleeding neck problem. You know, when someone has an emergency and they have to solve that problem immediately, this is how I want you to think about your customers' pain points. But in order to do that, you have to know who your potential customer is. You got to know who you're talking to. So you're going to solve a very real problem for a very specific person. So we're basically going to take your target market and create a person from it, an avatar. Because if you don't know who you're talking to, you're not talking to anyone. So I'm going to give you my framework. You ready? Get a pen and paper. The first thing you're going to write down is, what is your avatar's demographic? Are they Black, white, Asian? Do they have a disability? Do they have a 9-to-5? Do they work full-time or part-time? Yes, we get into the nitty-gritty because you have to know your avatar like you know your partner. I actually call your avatar your boo because you have to know them intimately. What they do, where they live, where they go, how they spend, because it's going to help you to attract, not chase. Second, we're going to look at the psychographics. Are they smart? Are they spiritual? Are they burned out? Are they tired of being and feeling stuck? Do they need purpose in life? Now you need to go into the struggles. Mine are things like they can't figure out what business to start. They're afraid of failing. They're overwhelmed. They want freedom, but they don't know how to get it. Then you want to go into their dreams. My avatar's dream wants time freedom. She wants to be able to relieve herself from her struggles. She wants financial security, and she wants to feel like what she's doing has purpose. It's meaningful. So I'm going to put this all together for you so you can see how it looks. My avatar's name is Tasha. She's 42. She's an HR assistant, and she's tired. She has a husband named Brian, and he does odd jobs, handyman kind of stuff. And together they make $62,000 a year. She currently works in a toxic environment, and people use retaliation and harassment as tactics to create a hostile environment in order to control. Every time she goes into that place, her blood pressure goes up and she has to sit in the car for 20 minutes just to get the courage to go in. She sees people starting businesses in person and online, and she is not understanding why this can't be her. Her dream is to own a business to give her the time, freedom, and financial security to be able to help take care of her family and be able to take her children, her 2 children, to the doctor when they get sick without fearing the retaliation of being terminated. You see how deep I went in with that? When you know your person and what their pain points are, you can speak to their pain points. All of your social media posts are going to be about their pain points. All of the things that you create are going to be about their pain points. You want them to be able to say, dang, she's talking to me. So let's do this together. I'm here to help you. Be sure to grab the Build the Business You Love course that's right here. Because remember, we don't chase, we attract. Follow me and grab the course.